Alright guys, 505RC here with you guys. Another update on the 69 C10 Gasser. Sorry for all the clutter. It's my buddy's garage that he's so gratefully letting me use to build my 454 stroked out to 505 cubic inch big block. This is where we're currently at. Got these nice valve covers. I bought other valve covers, which I'll show you guys down over here. Those really nice shiny ones down there, those are aluminum, chrome plated. He bought those from me because they wouldn't clear because they're notched out right here. And then the bolt goes all the way down and then finally bolts in right there. And is notched out too big to where it's hitting my rocker arms. So I couldn't use those. So I had to buy another set of valve covers. These clear, they work great. I like this more like brushed aluminum finish look better than the chrome plated look. Got the fill rail on here on the 1150 CFM carb Dominator right there, Holley Dominator. Got this fill line, got my MSD. I got the wires, I got the cap, coil, or wires and coil for it. I just got to get spark plugs now. I got to get a temp sensor. This is the oil sensor. That's going to go on the side of the block. I ain't going to have it on the top. I have it on the side. I just got to get my other fitting so I can put this in the fitting and then the fitting into the block. Got to get a water temp gauge. I got to get all the gauges, of course, too, for the truck. Got the short high volume water pump, aluminum water pump. I know it's short pump isn't as good as the long pump, but that's what I bought, and oh well. Got the pulleys, billet aluminum pulleys. Finally got this balancer on. It was a nightmare to get this balancer on here. Got a 2-piece timing cover. Got aluminum oil pan, all vented. 1-piece rubber seal. Edelbrock intake gaskets for the dart intake. Same with racing Phil Pro head gaskets on this bad boy. I gotta get header gaskets also. Yeah, but finally got this Pro Street balancer on there. It's being a pain. I had to kind of machine the inside hole here. Don't worry about the bolt. I know that's the wrong bolt, but I was using it to drive this balancer on. So I gotta take it out, put the right bolt back in there, and we'll be good there. But finally got it on. I had to machine the hole to freaking make it easier to slide this onto the crank. It was such a tight fit, it was crazy. Dart intake, 4500 series flange, and it's already drilled for nitrous. And I think you can even go fill injected or something like that too. I don't know, I don't care about fill injection, but anyway, oh man, it's such a tight fit in here. Sorry guys, but yeah, this is just what it looks like right now currently. Just got everything, got the intake just bolted up and everything, so you know, that's where we're at now. Just got to get a couple of those things, like I said, plugs, gaskets for the headers, the temp for the water gauge and gauge, get the fitting for the oil feed line, sensor dill, which I probably won't use that because I got to get an oil gauge and it'll be a tube, not a wire. So I'll probably just wait till I get the gauge for that. Of course, get a belt. I have the belt. I have a belt, I think that'll work. And then just put the matching fancy pulley system alternator pulley on there so it matches those, makes it look all nice and stuff, and put that on there, get that alternator on it. But I could do all that when I get this in the truck. So I think this weekend I'm gonna try and stab this and my, there it is, my 2-speed Power Glide. I gotta clean her up before I put her in there. She's dirty sitting out here in the garage. It's a little dirty, but it's okay. Clean that up, and then I'll stab this and that, in the truck this weekend with my 4000 stall converter. Nitrous balloon plate built on the converter. Put my flywheel on it too, on the motor. That's what needs to go on there too, is a flywheel. But yeah, this is how she looks. She's looking pretty dang good, I'd say myself. It came out really well. I'm rather impressed with how it came out. Sorry guys, putting stuff away as I'm doing it in the garage myself. No one's help. No shop stuff other than the machining. And I went ahead and had them assemble the rotating assembly, which has a SCAC crank, SCAC I-beams rods, not H-beam, but it's all studded rods and crank, all the mains. The whole bottom end, well, the whole block is really studded, everything basically. And then like intake, water pump, timing cover, pulleys and all that are all stainless steel bolts, hexes. Like I said, all those gaskets, full top roller. So it has roller cam, hydraulic rollers, lifters, all roller up top. So yeah, this thing should be a monster, I hope. Should be pushing around 650 horse at the, hopefully at the tires. If not on motor. Just well, to flywheel, I guess you could say. I think it's more than that. I think my buddy said it'll probably be 600 at the tire, but I can't remember. And I can't find anybody that dynos motors alone out here where I live, so I'm gonna have to just stab it in, and once I get 1,000 miles on the motor and it's broken in, then I'll take it and have it dynoed properly and get an actual accurate horsepower to wheel to power ratio, if you want to call it that, and you know, find out torque and all that fun stuff too. It's going to be running on 110 octane. Just for the the break-in process in the first start, it'll be only running on 91, because there's no way I can afford 110 octane and run 1,000 miles on that to break this in. I talked to my buddy. He said, yeah, it should be fine to run it on 91. Just, you know, cruising it, not trying to race or anything, just cruising it around. It should be fine. And then I'll go to Torco online and buy a 55-gallon drum of 110 octane for this guy. But anyway, I'm gibbering on too long, but you guys get the point. You see the big power coming. It's old, nothing new, you know, but it's new to me. Never built nothing like this extreme ever in my life, and I'm glad I'm able to do it, so I'm excited. It's new to me, I'm happy. You know, a lot of you guys, oh, it's old school stuff. Yeah, it's old. That's what's the point. It ain't dealing with dumb cam sensors, crank sensors, any of that crap. No fill injectors taking a crap on you. You know, if you know how to tune a carburetor, you shouldn't have a problem. And carburetors are still putting out more power than fill injected throttle body carburetor systems. So, you know, you guys can say what you want about it, but you know, it's my engine, not yours, so you don't have to worry about it. But there you go, guys. Just give you guys a brief update of this beauty going in the beast, I guess you could say. And thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Whether it's good or bad, I don't care. And I'll comment back to everybody. I always do. I appreciate your guys' support, and I'll see you guys probably this weekend. If I get it in there, I'll show you guys with it installed in the truck and how it looks. And we'll go from there, guys. Alright, thanks. Have a good day or good night, whatever time you're watching it. I hope you're having a good time.